Howdy. Welcome to Wayne's Smoke Shack, real Texas barbecue. Here at Wayne's, we slow cook our meat over low heat with select wood. We open at 11 a.m. until the food runs out. We make our sides daily. We use fresh organic ingredients and spices, along with hormone and antibiotic-free meats. If you choose to share with your friends and co-workers, we're available for catering. Just come on down to Wayne's, located at 406 Center Drive, Superior, Colorado. Wayne's Smoke Shack, true Texas barbecue.
Fight fans, we are ready for the semi-finals of the $10,000 Bantamweight Tournament. This is professional kickboxing. Coming to us first, out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, you saw him earlier, put it together for Josh Hellboy Huber. He also won his professional boxing fight to advance to this portion of the tournament at 135 pounds. Make some noise for the bearded assassin fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Nissan blue corner, Ben Lugo. semifinals of Sparta Combat League 71 King of Sparta Tournament in the Bantamweight division. Fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing the blue gloves, Mr. Josh Huber. He's on your screen right now. He's facing off against his opponent across the cage, the bearded assassin, Mr. Ben Lugo, wearing the black gloves. Referee Oscar Martinez, third in the cage. This is professional kickboxing. 3-minute rounds. Both fighters coming out, going to work with the low kicks. Head kick lands for Lugo. He has a height and reach advantage, trying to put it to use. Huber, blistering body kick. He put his hips into that one. Lots of respect between these two, but both of them understands the skill set of the other very well. Knows that there's not going to be any coasting here. Knows that there's not going to be any time off in this fight. And they both know they're going to have to put it all out there in order to get a win here tonight and advance to the finals. Left body kick of Huber, and then he throws it down to the leg. Putting a lot of power into that this evening. Huber's always had accurate and well-timed kicks, but more power in them tonight than I've seen out of him previously for his kicking game. And Huber signals, hey, that was a groin strike. Referee says, hey, I didn't see that. Huber gets off a couple of good shots with Lugo into the corner. This is kickboxing, not Muay Thai, so you cannot knee to the head. Not allowed to elbow here either. The reason they're using that rule set is they don't want just an accidental cut, something that, you know, really doesn't damage the other fighter, prevent them from being able to fight, but just something that the doctor would have to take a look at and stop it. So they want it to be a more substantial end to a fight, as it were. Good knee by Huber, timed that well. Had a good pull down on the head as he threw that knee to the body. Stabbing his opponent again is Huber. And the left hand comes through for Huber. Lugo answers back. Huber trying to pour it on. Went for the knee, did Lugo. Huber timed the overhand beautifully and just cracked Lugo off of his feet. Not so much the it hurt me kind of, I'm stunned and have to fall down, but more of a nowhere to go but down. 10-second clacker sounded. Good flurry by both guys here. This could be a finals fight, a main event on any card in Colorado at any time. We're really lucky as fans here.
We'd like to take a second to thank Larry H. Miller, the official blue corner of Sparta Combat League. That's Larry H. Miller on 104th. Great car dealership. Make sure you stop on by.
And here we're going to see it. It's going to be an overhand. Oh, I thought this was the knee knock. Yeah, now it's coming. There it is. It was just as Lugo brought his knee up. That puts him on one foot. The punch pushes you back. Well done by Mr. Huber. Just beautiful timing on that. Not an accidental punch, I can assure you. Both these guys so skilled. Huber coming out looking to pick up where he left off in round one, throwing hard. I can hear the corner of Lugo. They're asking him, don't reach, stay long. Want him to put that height and reach advantage to use. Huber seems to have a really nice read on Lugo's timing and distancing here in the second round. Seems like he picked it up really quickly. Both guys working some spinning techniques here. And whoever wins this fight has to go on and do an MMA fight later on tonight. Definitely some guys that are in it because they love it. Lugo takes a hard knee as he was backed into the corner. Huber seems to have slowed down just a little bit on the power, but like I said, his ability to get a read on Lugo's strikes now really serving him well. Not having to pour forth a lot of energy to be way out of range or anything. He seems to just know what's coming and where to be. Classic hook knee, hook punch knee strike there for Huber. Then he rocks around the head of Lugo. Lugo takes that shot and gives Huber a nod. Presses forward himself. Fans getting into this one. Huber goes well with the right hand. And again, Huber just saw that knee coming from a long time away. Lugo eating a flurry of punches here. Relegated to just covering for a moment. Lugo takes a hard series of shots while he's trying to pressure forward. Huber finishes with a hard right hand. Lugo answers back, walks Huber backward across the ring. Ten-second clacker sounded, and that spurred on both of these guys. Third round coming up. Wow, what a fight.
A path of aggressiveness to perform and become one. A force to reckon with, strong and powerful. One with purpose, one with uncontrollable passion. The Violent One. The official sponsor of the King of Sparta Tournament for Sparta Combat League.
Checking out here on the replay, just back and forth, really nice trades in the action here. Huber was the more aggressive for more of the round, in my opinion. I would have given that round to Huber, but Lugo always willing to step forward and engage. Oscar Martinez gets the corner man out of there, touch of gloves. Here we go. Who's going to advance in the King of Sparta tournament? Hard inside leg kick thrown by Huber. Went for the Superman punch. Lugo gets his head snapped back and immediately steps forward in answer. Lugo knows exactly what he has to do in order to win this fight, and he's trying to do it, pouring all of himself into it. And another brutal inside leg kick for Huber. Not counted as a knockdown in the sense of a 10 count or a 10-8 on the judges' scorecards, but definitely lets the judges know who had the better of that exchange. Lugo slowed down a little bit from his opening of this round. A couple of blistering leg kicks will do that to any fighter. And again, Huber goes to the inside. or good distance management being shown by Huber. Lugo with the knee, Huber with the overhand right, left, excuse me. Stabbing knee comes up for Huber. Lugo's hurt on that one. Oh, so much toughness in these guys. Just cannot do anything to make them back up or stop. You can hear these guys grunting with the effort of their strikes, looking to put a stamp on it. Less than a minute to go. Somebody gets to move on and fight for $10,000. $30 seconds to go. Lugo gets the head kick up and then a couple of punches to the face of Huber. Huber answers back with hard shots. Lugo trying to put a stamp on the end of the round. Think it's going to be too little too late. Just a couple of seconds to go here. There it is. We're going to take it to the judges.
We'd like to thank our blue corner sponsor, Larry H. Miller, tonight. Make sure you stop on by to the Larry H. Miller on 104th.
We have the judges' totals, ladies and gentlemen. Judge Tyrone Short scores the bout 30-26. Judge Joseph Mason scores the bout 30-26. And Judge Curtis Thrasher scores the bout 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision, advancing to the $10,000 fight, Josh Hellboy Huber!
I'm back again with Josh Huber, who just won the second round of the King of Sparta tournament. I know this was a fight that a lot of the fans were looking forward to see, the rematch of Lugo versus Huber. You guys did not disappoint. That was an amazing fight. How do you feel about that performance?
It was a tough one. You know, Lugo took me to the brink again. You know, he's a great fighter. He's got a ton of heart and a great competitive spirit. He's never easy to fight against.
Did any of those shots hurt you? I know that you dropped him a couple of times. He landed some hard ones too, but how are you feeling coming out of that fight?
You know, I've never been knocked out in over 50 fights. You know, he definitely hits hard, but nothing I can't handle, nothing I've never dealt with before.
You're a very experienced fighter, obviously. You stay calm and controlled the whole time. What are you looking forward to most in this next fight?
Winning the tournament and being the King of Sparta.
Do you have anyone you expect to fight next round?
No, may the best man win. I want to fight the best guy to prove that I'm the best.
All right, well, we'll see you round 3. Great job.